Hello, my friends. Russell Wright from Super-Intelligent.AI, and this is a conversation for all of my members in the private membership area. If, however, you're seeing this on YouTube or anywhere else, please just go to Super-Intelligent.AI, and in front of the www, just add members, and that'll take you right where we're going. Okay, and this is a free members area. We're not going to charge you anything. In the free members area, I know our community will welcome you with open arms, which is a really good thing. We are in Team Human. And so we have a lot of stuff happening over here on the sidebar. And let me just show you as a quick walkthrough and this will be helpful for anybody in our private membership area as well. I want you to understand what's free and what's not. Okay, main thing here is when you come into our community, if you're out in internet, YouTube land or whatever, you're going to be invited right here. Okay, that's our free community meeting place where everything that we have is available to you. Let's just go ahead and hop over there. I'll shrink my head here a little bit. Okay, and so you'll find a lot of featured material, a lot of conversations that in and of themselves has value. Okay, we are on Team Human. We firmly believe that the rapid change of what's going on is major, and I update fairly frequently. Like I said, as a 24-year veteran of this industry, I do crazy things like weird experiments like talking directly with the cutting edge AI as it comes out. I have another one of those coming out, talking to you about what to prepare for. We're mostly in the SEO industry combined with digital marketing and other things, but we're also in another free area that you get when you come in and join us is we're going to be talking more and more as time goes on about just AI in general. So we call this section Q-Star. That's free for you when you come in as a free member. And then we have other free items that we're going to be launching. Q-Star is the big one. For those of you who are paid and have upgraded, we have Q Miracle, which teaches you how to prepare for answer engine optimization, like Perplexity, some of the discussions in forums like Quora and Reddit and a variety of other things. We want you to understand how Google is going to be dealing with all of these and as they enter into search. And as Perplexity and what we call retrieval augmented generative search comes out, we want you to be trained for that. And we even show you how to optimize for it with your business and start using your rankings in Google to prepare for the search engines coming up. Jimmy Kelley and I do work on some of our technology like Stormbreaker, which I'm going to discuss here in just a quick second. We have software that's available to members only, especially started coming out in June. It's May now. In June, there's going to be a lot of new things coming, and we're going to talk to you about that software and technology we've developed to help you rank faster and better while at the same time abiding by the rules of entity-based optimization, SEO, and a variety of different things. So let me jump right in. For those of you who are in our local training, that's anybody who has Q Miracle and you automatically get Q Local for that. This conversation is going to be for you. So let's dive into this entire conversation. So the main thing here I want everybody to know. Let's go over to Q Local. Okay, what I want you to know, Kaylin has just recently put an update. This is going to change a lot. So here's the cool thing. For those of you, this conversation is directed to those of you who who use brand signals. Brand signals is a technology that we have. I'm going to show you my login screen. I haven't talked to you guys about this, even those of you who are white labeling products from us or who have ordered reputation boosts or any of the other things. What I really want you to see is this section. You can see up here that we are, let me pull out my handy pen here. Okay, this login area is hosted on our own domain. Okay, we have designed this technology so that it will go with your own hosting system. Meaning you can, if for example you want to, I can make sure that each one of you has a brand signals white label product of this nature inside your own domain. Okay, you can see here this is Super-Intelligent.AI, and you can, whoops, a little bit sloppy there, but you can get the idea. And then you can do a subdomain. You can make this subdomain anything you want. Okay, so that's basically what we're dealing with here is just a custom domain. Okay, so you can do anything you want in your subdomain. So if your company is called AI SEO, you could do AI SEO. That company's already taken, by the way, but AI SEO, AI Local SEO is your company. You could do it right here, and it'd be AI Local SEO Members.Super-Intelligent.AI, and we'll put that in for you. We'll change our server parameters and we'll do a variety of things so you can undo that. Now here's another cool thing. I realize that many of you, and by those of you out in the wild, don't worry about this, this is politics. I realize that many of you have wondered what's happened to other programs like Magic Money Box and the rest, and most of you know. We just pivoted. Sometimes in business you pivot or persevere. Relationships are not ideal or there's a miscommunication. So we're definitely, our main thing is we wanted to make sure that we gave you guys the best possible support for brand signals. And we just wanted to make sure that if we were going to do something like this, that we can give you all the steps to getting money, okay? And there's a lot of things you can do wrong. So those of you who note that when we take on board your order for reputation boost or anything else, we're very, very careful to inform you of how many steps there are in that process. So brand signals is one of the many steps that we bake in to our technology, okay? In fact, right now, for those of you who've purchased this or white label with us, our local reputation boost product, which is basically something that I've invented over the course of many years working with Jimmy Kelley, Daryl Osborne, many other folks. And this technology is killer. This is when we did high-level reputation management with some high-end clients, which I'll name in the members area only. And so I'm even showing you guys exactly how I do it. There might be a couple of very minor black box things in there, but you'll be able to read between the lines. So this product, okay, those of you who are in the Q local and Q Miracle area, okay, you get both of these, and you're automatically, for the next 2 months, you're going to have access to do-it-yourself local. Okay, you can see that I've already added a lot of members. Okay, so we just include. So we try to give away as much as we can. Okay, that's the main thing I wanted you guys to be aware of, is that there's a lot of people that we want to have access to this. Okay, the top members, and then there's of course everybody. So again, I'm showing you this because this is kind of a big deal. The things I'm about to explain to you, what you get. So inside the local, we have, I'm going to go ahead and log in so I can show you what's happening. From now on, I'm going to slow way down here. From now on, here's my point about the do-it-yourself local reputation boost. Whether you're just purchasing the maps technology for us and you just only want to charge for that, or whether you're doing our reputation boost technology, it doesn't really matter exactly what you're doing, okay? Whatever involves brand signals, you're going to have a login for from now on, okay? You're going to pay, and we will announce these prices later. There'll be special prices for those of you who are already paid members in Q Local and also in Q Miracle, which is our answer engine optimization software and keyword. So whatever you've got in there, whichever you sell brand signals with, we're going to show you over the next month or two exactly how we sell brand signals. Jimmy Kelley is going to show you how he sells brand signals. Okay, we're going to have a special location for his training in here. And then Caitlin and I are going to show you how we sell brand signals with an additional product called Reputation Boost. All right, so it's very important that we know how this thing works. So we're going to go ahead and log in here. You can see I have a lot of logins for brand signals because there is a lot of people that use this technology that we provide support for. Okay, so one of the things I wanted you to see here is you'll have a login just like this one. So you'll pay for the monthly access, and then we'll be able to bring the price down. Like we've heard people out there in the marketplace that are, they're selling to the public, the front-facing public, for anywhere as up as $1,000, $2,000 in one case. I even know a student who has a multi-location job in brand signals that he's getting $5,000 for. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's amazing. We want to teach you how to sell. Selling is different than client management, and client management is different than technical know-how. So these are 3 departments you have to fill. At Super-Intelligent.AI SEO, what we do is we make sure that we have the appropriate people. We're going to make this super easy for you. You're going to pay a monthly subscription fee, and then there will be a much lower cost for turning on one of these jobs. Okay. Now, that being said, there's a really, really new, cool feature that I want you to see. I've got Stormbreaker over here on the other screen because that's my next video I'm going to make for you. And I'm very excited about that because I just talked to Jimmy Kelley this morning. It's going to be really quite interesting. So one of the things that I want to show you here, let me just pull this up, open my editor. Inside this technology, okay, we're going to have something called SEO notes. And if you fill this out, don't tell anybody else about this, guys, okay? Because this is only for um, exclusive members in the various organizations that we have and also Super Intelligent AI. SEO notes with a certain level, with a certain keyword that you put in there, it's going to be able to go directly to our technical staff. Okay, and you just need to inform Kaylin and myself that you're having an issue with one of these accounts and it's not working properly, and then you can get service right away by myself and Jimmy, and of course Ellie, who's very proficient. Anybody on our back end who understands how all of this works, it's going to be huge. So for example, if I go here, here's the example of one of the jobs. I was trying to find an example of one that's not working so that I could show you. This is actually pretty good because this is May. The numbers are going to be down in May, and this pulls directly from the insights. Okay. And what I mean by that is that you got to connect, you have an option to connect brand signals to your Google AdWords account. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. And once you do that, you'll get all these numbers. If I go back in April, we should see a pretty high score. Let's see, mobile search impressions are down. But then if you go down here, you can see that this is what it looks like when there's a successful campaign going on. In the grid history, we've gone from 1.3. Okay, and this keyword was already pretty good. But I do a lot of near me courses, a lot of main keyword terms. There's a lot of things to know. So in our members area, we're going to have a section in here called brand signals. And that brand signals area will have training with Jimmy, myself, and anybody else we need to bring in to talk about how to get these to work for clients, okay, properly. And to make matters more fun, you'll still have a sense of control because you'll be able to log in, okay, and you'll be able to manage all these things for yourself. Additionally, if there's something that you don't like, let's go back to campaigns. If there's something that's not happening, or you just feel like you need some help, or you think you missed one of the steps, or you just don't know why you're getting the result that you particularly need, you can just go right over here. You can fill out SEO notes. Okay. We are going to put chat in there, but this goes, if you text this, this is going to go directly to Jimmy Kelley personally. Okay. My business partner, a long time co-collaborator, a long time co-inventor. Okay. And since he invented this technology, he's going to we're only hiring or getting people in support that understands how his brain works, how this technology works. I don't have enough time to be on the support desk 24/7, but I will be made notified of anything that goes through. You should also reach out to Kaylin and myself if you've submitted a ticket, so that we can make sure to give you the correct keyword to go through, and then you're going to get, you're going to get the support that you need. Not only that, I want you guys to understand, we're not just going to sit back and like tell you how to make it work. How do I work this thing? We're also going to, if you've got something that's not working properly, if, for example, so for instance, here's a general contractor that I didn't have, it's not far enough along in the reputation boost technology. Started out as a 10.4 for this term, which is a category keyword term that matters a lot. It's gone from 10.4 to 7.5. So it's finally in the yellow. That's kind of the direction that I want it to go. But another one of his keyword terms is not moving fast enough. It stayed in 10. Okay, let me see if I can find that one. Go ahead and see. Let's look at the near me. That would be the one. 14.5 to 13.9. So anything that stays in the red for more than 2 sessions, I'm just going to go out to Seer Design. Okay. All you have to do is go to the right side. And I'm going to go to this client that I'm having a little bit of a hard time with. And in the notes, I'm going to type in Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, I have already completed the following steps as per your setup instructions. Okay, if you've done that. And if you haven't, you just tell them, we'll give you a list of the things that you have or have not done. For example, we need to make sure you looked at the 5 checklist area, and then you can just send this out. Okay, and then you're good to go. I will put the list of instructions on there. Okay, so that's basically how this is going to work. And also, we're rolling out an upgraded version, which is very, very, very exciting. Okay, so how does that look to you guys? Okay, not only am I teaching you how to do our do-it-yourself local reputation boost, and I'll show you what layer I put brand signals into our larger product. Additionally, if you just want to sell maps by itself, I'm going to show you how to make that work. Additionally, we have both the inventor and technically adept support staff able to follow through on everything that we're doing. Okay, we're seeing massive improvement on our results right now, and that's a very, very good thing, partially because this new AI rollout for Google and everything they're doing over the Googleplex, I can tell you some very interesting things, but we're going to leave those for our private members about what's going on in Google and how things are changing over there. But it's just good for you to know. You don't have to know the details, but you can probably sense it. And I'm so excited. On the next video, I'm going to talk to you about the new area that we're going to put. It doesn't even belong in any of these areas, okay? And don't worry, you guys, if you're already paying members, Kayla and I pride ourselves on making sure you get the most ridiculous possible stack of anyone, okay? Because you've been faithful, ongoing members inside our private membership area and Members.Super-Intelligent.AI, and you're helping other members growing. You've been encouraging other people. Gio has been amazing. Darren's been amazing. We've got Ryan in there. There's so many people in our community that are just helping each other out. Okay, when you get out there in internet land, like on YouTube and the rest, you just have people like just feel like it's their right to leave snarky messages and not be very helpful. I mean, and it's just something about humanity right now that has to shift. And I think AI is going to be a part of this, where communities will move together inside closed areas. We'll teach what we know. Nobody knows as much as all of us knows, and that's why we're really opening up all of the things that I can possibly do to help you, all the relationships that I've built with Jimmy. Today I have a meeting with another high-level AI company. I'm bringing as many cool things into this as we possibly can. But I thought you guys would enjoy that, because our next move is you're going to have access to your own login area, okay? And then you can have direct access to Jimmy and just notify Kaylin and myself. And then when we teach you the layers of do-it-yourself local reputation boost, you'll know right where it goes. If you decide to take that in-house, if you decide to throw it over the fence to us, you can still see results. Okay, with the maps. Bottom line here is that map rankings and flag rankings are one part of reputation boost, but there's plenty of people who are selling this just by itself. Okay, with vast improvements on the way, updating our systems, guys. This took millions of dollars to build. Was a really huge project, and I'm very, very excited what's going on, but figuring out how Google has changed and what's going on there. So on the next video, I'm going to be talking to you about Stormbreaker, the project that's code word Stormbreaker, and just the bit. I'm going to only tell you what I know, and I want you to be looking out for a new area in here that we're going to be launching. Okay, it's going to be called Jimmy Kelley Teaches Stormbreaker. Okay, and it's a big enough deal where I don't even want to preempt it too much. Okay, again, those of you in the members area are going to have access at a special discounted rate. Okay, and then we're going to move out to the rest of the community. All right, and we'll let you know when the date is. It's going to be sometime mid next month, which is it's May 21st, 2024 at the time of this video. It's going to be June 15th is kind of the end zone that we're talking about launching this. All right. See you guys on the inside, and I'll talk to you on the next video.